Would you consider a gift of the knowledge of transportation specialization to help us face these challenges? I do not really want to give him this, but I want to keep on good terms with him until I'm strong enough, so I'm actually going to give it to him. Okay. So he's happy. They did a good job with the snappy animations, actually, I really like them. So you gave us a gift, so it's still going up. I don't know at what point the AI would declare war on you in terms of relations, if it's able to declare war on you when it's happy with you. Well, it's definitely able to at that point, but it's not something I need to worry about until about turn 81 now, is it? Right. So let's make a rush over to there now, I think. I might not bring that there, actually. Right, I should be able to colonize that next turn. There's a ruler 3 here, so I'm actually going to bring that over there to find out about these tiles. Okay, that can come over there. That's on auto, should be fine. The scouts, right, ruler 3's done there. Let's find out what's over here. That is Resham. So maybe the capital's there, who knows. Colonies. Really not sure what I'm going to do with this world. I'm just going to make another factory here for the time being. What I'd really like to head towards now is this. So I can basically use any planet to divert its production to shipyards all over the map. But I need 2 lots of pragmatic picks for this, so I need 40 more points for that, basically. Or actually, no, I don't. I need 30 more points for that. Then the cost would go up by 10, so that would be 45. So that's a lot of planets to colonize. That's about 9. But getting that would be really amazing as well. So not really sure what to do actually in regard to that. Have to figure it out. Right, so hopefully I can get a lot of galactic events that give me extra ideology points. Right, we found the Altarians over there, and I think I meant to bring that down there really, didn't I? Right, so end of turn. Okay. Now there's an Iconian colony ship moving up there then, which isn't a good sign. Where could it be going to? There's a bit unexplored there, and then there's all of those like, unexplored. That is probably going in the wrong direction, if anything. I doubt there's much. Well, if there's stuff up there, I can get to them before they can get there. Should be able to. Right, let's get moving this turn anyway. So move that to there. Right, so there's nothing there. Right, so I can colonize that this turn. That I'm probably going to bring back now, maybe. That can continue over there. That suggests that's been colonized. Let's come down here. Okay. Right, I'm tempted to go there first, but I think I'll come up there first. I'm going to send out another. Should I send that colony ship out up there now? Yeah, I will, but I'm not sure it's the best of ideas actually. Let's do that now, and then I'll start sending 2, 3, 4 colony ships down there perhaps. Let's come to there. Okay. That can make another one of those. I'm just gonna put that on auto now. I seem to be making these all the time. Scouts. 2 colonies there. That colony ship, I'm going to come down here. How many colonies am I up to? 10? I want at least 20 really. So I've got a long way to go. Okay. Let's make some food. Let's get another factory in there. And colonize this. So I'm not sure what ideology I'm going to pick here, honestly. Thanium. I think I'm just going to pick the best one now between pragmatic and malevolent, which happens to be that one in this case. Okay. Put that on there, put that one there. Let's see the terraforming so I can have a better idea about where I can terraform. Get adjacency bonuses. Right, that's a really good bonus. And it's a good adjacency for research. So this could be a research world perhaps, but for now I'm going to put that there. It's quite a small world though, isn't it? And let's pick up one there. Okay. I might want food there actually. I'll do. Okay. And next turn. Money, I'm going to go broke in about 11 turns at the current rate of things. So I need to trade for money soon with someone. Right, I can colonize that this turn. I haven't been beaten to it, luckily. Right, one movement left. Scout vessel. I'll move there first. Right, asteroids. Costs you 3 tiles of movement if you go through an asteroid. Guess I could upgrade my scout actually, but well, if I had money to, but I've probably got enough cargo space to put something better on it. Just. I think there's only a couple of colonies that I had to put buildings on this turn, so I'm sticking another factory on Taggart. Might have a ring of manufacturing there as well. Not really sure yet with that world. I've got a tiny bit of movement left, of course, and I've got to colonize, haven't I? So this world is extra income, class 20. Precursor Treasury planet it is. A precursor world with a vast orbiting ring that is full of ancient and valuable resources. It will greatly increase the wealth of any colony. 30% ain't that much of a big deal, honestly. Okay, colonizing event. Oh wow, so there's another weapons bonus here. Study the Precursor Treasury. This planet is surrounded by an immense precursor ring. It's full of valuable assets that could be used to generate income. Did I just read this? Further studies on the ring have shown that it was once an ancient weapon. Our researchers would like to do some experimentation to see if they can learn how it works. Okay. 50% research this colony. Plus 10 to all weapons on our ships. What the hell does that mean? That sounds really friggin' overpowered though, doesn't it? But that's what I'm going to be picking. No idea what it means. Do all my ships start with 10 in each category? Is that what it means? Who knows? Right, let's stick that on manufacturing. There's a manufacturing bonus there, so I think that's where I'm going to stick a factory. You know what? I'm going to make a shipyard here, if I can. Let's see if this works. Yeah, so shipyards are free. with that Terran ability. So we get a free shipyard there. They cost 150 manufacturing, so it actually is quite a good idea to make in a lot of circumstances, or certain circumstances. With the extra raw production, then I'll start on making factories up here. And I'll have to get some food in down here. Okay, so that one's done. And we are heading towards being able to build the death furnaces, which is 45 points. I think 3 more. Okay, so I can now explore all over here as well, so I'm going to start to do that. Next turn I'm actually going to start picking up some research as well. I had a quick look in diplomacy screens, and I think there's some tech I want to actually get, so I'm going to research that and then do some deals probably. Oh, I've got another colony ship done. I think I'm gonna... Wow, there's so many planets over here now. Maybe I should be running stuff over there rather than down south. Yeah, let's do that. Let's bring that to there. I'll bring the next one down there in a minute. Okay, next turn. Right, it's actually a Tarian vessel there. That's a minor race. Good timing. That shipyard needs a sign-in. I'm not going to do that yet. Let's cancel on that. A minor race has contacted us. You swim in the Precursor Ocean while we learn to breathe air and rose to a world you cannot see or comprehend. This galaxy seems endless. Hopefully we can coexist. Right, so it looks like I'm going to have a busy turn here. I've got a lot of diplomatic deals to do probably. That's not good. Snathia starting to dislike us. I'm not sure why. I think one of the positive modifiers I had with them is gone, that's why. Not a good situation, that. Let's get the movement out the way first though. I'm going to bring the scout down here, I think. Okay, this can search around there. Okay, how many colonies have we got? 12. Not too bad. Right, so I've got all my colonies to do and diplomacy. As you can see here, I've switched my global spending to completely focus on research, and I've actually switched all of my planets to focus on research as well. Not much research, but yeah, better than nothing. And that's actually enough to allow me to get that done in one turn. And I'm actually not going to do diplomatic trades this turn. I want to pick up that first, and then I'll do them next turn. I can also pick that up to increase my diplomacy then, which I'm going to need at some point probably. I've got a shipyard and also a survey left to move this turn. I've also re-added that onto this shipyard, the one that gave an extra point of movement. Not that I'm making ships though, because I'm actually using that social manufacturing from the Relentless Ideology pick to upgrade a Xeno factory. Could make that, and I probably should do in a minute. Right, shipyard, I'm going to not assign that, I'm going to shut that down in actual fact. I'm actually going to move it. I'm going to unanchor it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm going to move it to there, I think. Okay, and this survey ship. Oh, what's that? Precursor anomaly. This is actually the first one we found of these. They are heavily defended. I have no chance of picking that up with this ship. I'm going to have to get some combat ships in effect with a survey module on it later on. Right, so that planet is all 3 around it. I think I'm going to come up there just in case. Okay, and that's it for the turn. Next turn, I think is it. Actually, I should probably take these off auto. I'm going to do these manually. Okay. And this one can come over here. Right, so that one can go to there perhaps, and this one can come over, look over towards the Altarians. Have I got another one on there? Yes I have, I almost forgot that. Let's bring that down here. With 2, right, it's Pirate Civ, which I've got to be careful about. Let's bring it to there, is it? Okay. And that's going through there. Right, next turn. How much money have I got? Minus 42. Wow. Okay, cutting that fine. So I've got to pick up some money now as well when I do Diplo trades, or I'm going to be in a lot of trouble because I'm running at a huge deficit. Passionate Communicator just picked up. So I may research diplomacy pretty soon. Start to. Well, I need to get to that tech soon as well. Hopefully I can pick up some of these and some trades coming up now. I don't actually have all that much in terms of tech to trade with the miners. I just have trade resources, which I kind of want to keep to a certain extent. Let's move into Altarian space. You do get a penalty if you go into someone else's space, but they can't declare war on me yet anyway, so that can come down there. Is that scout? No, I can't get there actually. Or I might bring that down to there then. Okay. Right, rule of 3. Right, turns out there's nothing up there. The Iconia's work. Ah, there it is. So I've no idea where that's going. Pretty sure I've looked 3 tiles around all of these stars nearby. So they must be really going off into the distance somewhere. They have 7 moves, 145.2 range. Their colony ships have. How many modules is that? 6. Yeah, the AI's design is a bit off. It needs more engines rather than range, really, in my opinion. Definitely. I mean, on certain map sizes, maybe that would be a better design, but not on this map. Right, so let's move up here. Tarian survey vessel. Right, I need to do diplomacy now. I've actually done a deal with every single race I'm able to this turn, everyone I know. So I started off with a Gossamer here. I couldn't trade as much as I wanted to, but I picked up Xenobiology, which gives me an extra growth bonus and a tiny bit of money for Open Borders and Iron Drive. The Iconian Refuge, I actually did a pretty good deal. So I got that, which gives diplomacy bonus, Hyperdrive Specialization, which gives an extra point of movement for sensors basically, and a tiny bit of money. For the Snaffy, I picked up Interstellar Tourism, so I get money off that now basically. I didn't really want to give them Iron Drive, but I kind of had to. That is a trade resource for influence, so I don't massively need. Had to give them most of my remaining money. And with the Altarians, I basically did this deal mainly for money, and I picked up the cheapest tech I believe they had, which was defense systems. So the current state of things is that's my treasury now. We've got tourism having a tiny effect. So it's 15 per turn. That's going to help, and we'll get better eventually. I think I'm going to keep researching for a while. I might pick up diplomacy further, boost my diplomatic rating, try and reverse some of this situation. Not sure if it's worth my while doing, to be honest, but maybe I should be continuing to get colony ships out instead. But yeah, I'm going to do that, I think. And the extra growth rate that I picked up with some tech there is certainly going to help out. Well, hopefully anyway. What is my growth rate on? Well, that's pretty good there, but on some of my worlds it's not that good. Right, let's end the turn. Okay, so I've got two colony ships, 3 colony ships coming down in a southerly direction. I've got 2 up there. I think I've got 1 coming out over there. So I've got 6 on the routes to places. So I've got quite a few. That's... yeah, it's going to take 2 more turns. I wish it was 1 more turn. Right, let's do movement for the turn nonetheless. So let's move that to there. Your tech cost goes slightly up for each and every tech you gain, I believe. So that's probably why. It's a bit more. I think it was 2 turns before. Right, let's explode all around there. Let's... yeah, I think I will keep on heading up towards the Altarians. The Altarians still only have 5 colonies, so I don't think they're going to be much of a threat. The Iconians have 9, and they're right next to us, so I think they're going to be the biggest threat. I may... actually, that's gone down a bit now. It's the same. Yeah, if I can improve my diplomacy a bit more, it's going to help. I may trade with the Iconians. That would improve relations. That would keep them on side. It will annoy the other races probably though by doing that. Have to see. I haven't even got the trade in tech yet. Right, so I've looked all around there pretty much. That extra point of movement is gonna from... yeah, I picked up that, so that's gonna help out. Get my colony ships where they need to go. Right, that is the Iconian secondary world in their home system, so Iconia is there basically. Right, so with this colony ship, I can't get to there. I think I'm going to bring this down there. But there could be colonies out there that I should be sending it to. I'm not going to explore around there because I already know that the homeworld's there. Okay. Right. No habitals there that I can see yet. Oh, Precursor are normally there. I'm not sure if the AIs actually attempt... oh, there's a planet there, brilliant. I'm not sure if the AIs actually attempt to pick up Precursor anomalies, which is a huge advantage to the human player obviously, but it's going to be a while before I can pick them up. They need to do something about that in a future patch. Right, so I've upgraded that. Let's... I'll upgrade that. Not sure I'm going to be able to get it done before I switch back to production now, really. Making colony ships. Right, I have movement there. Yeah, I'm going to keep on researching diplomacy. Okay. Now the Iconians did have a ship coming up here, didn't they? So maybe it's en route towards there. Can I take a risk and look over there first? I'm tempted to. I don't have... I don't have anything else coming up here to scout. I'm probably going to have to send another colony ship up here actually. Straight away. Let's get moving now. There's a pirate starbase there. That doesn't have any ships next to it though. Right, I'm gonna not move anymore that turn just in case there's a pirate there, which it could be. I'm tempted to even bring that back over there actually. No anomalies up there. I don't think I've had a single artifact yet, which that hasn't helped, but I can't really complain about my start, to be honest. Right, so this colony ship coming down here. Right, let's oh wow. Okay, I found a minor race. We are scavengers, explorers, and those unwilling to live within the confines of controlling governments. Greetings, mocks the cruel. And there's actually another Precursor world here. So yeah, this start has been incredible. This is more than I could have hoped for by a long way actually. So I am going to bring that back next turn. And I'm going to colonize that Precursor world this turn. That minor race must be there or there, I'm guessing. Right, so let's do rule of 3, is it, with the remaining movement I have. So there's 5 movements. 1, 2, 3, 4. Right, so I'm going to colonize that this turn. That scout can come over here. Right, there's a colony ship coming down there. Okay. What's left? Now I know there's an Iconian ship coming up here. I think I need to get a colony out quickly. So I'm probably going to delay that this turn and switch on my manufacturing in a minute. But for now, let's colonize this world. So this is Bukawiki, or Viki. It is a Durantium Precursor world. A Precursor world with a cloud of captured Durantium asteroids. Shipyards sponsored by this world gain a bonus to any mass drivers ships produce, so very good as well. Not sure what pick I'm going to be making for this, probably Malevolence. An ancient Precursor race seems to have once inhabited this place. They left behind a cloud of Durantium asteroids that are now orbiting the world. We will be able to use these to increase the efficiency of the mass drivers on our ships. I already had a beam bonus as well, didn't I? However, we may also be able to use this ready source of Durantium for other purposes. So it's armor to ships, or additional mass driver attack to ships, 5%. How much did I have for the beams? Yeah, I'm just going to pick that. We're getting closer to that Malevolent pick as well. Right, there's extra manufacturing boost, brilliant. Ship range boost, brilliant. There's a military bonus there, but it's on the edge of the map, so it's not so good. Manufacturing and research boost, this would be brilliant for research then. There. So I may well have, but actually that gives a bonus to mass driver ships produced, doesn't it? I don't know, I think I might have this as a research world. That's another military bonus. There's a big ring down there of terraforming tiles, there's a bit there. I could have a free ship. Yeah, I'll have a free shipyard here, why not? Now we get the factories in. Okay. There's food somewhere. Okay. So that's done this turn. Right, I need to swap around my manufacturer. I need to talk to that miner race. I may even trade some Durantium this turn.